Shit, man, I even put on my AT-AT shirt. I'm ready to go.
Wait, before we kick it off, because I don't think people really understood or understand your service record. So without giving away too much, but can you just give people just a broad overview?
I got somebody sent me a video of the new expedition, the Black Expedition convoy with the men, and I'm like, why did you send me this? But then you can see the Suburbans. The Suburban, it was a handful of Suburbans, but mainly Expeditions, and a Tahoe was in front. And I'm like, why'd you send me this? And he just said, just felt I should send it to you. I kid you not. I kid you not. And I'm like, I ain't had a warning shot in a while, because I ain't had a warning shot in a while.
Well, okay,
but hey, everybody's back. Everybody is back on this side of the pond.
Yeah.
So I ain't even scared no more.
Well, let me ask you before we get into it: is there any scenario, any mission, any position that they could present to you, and you'd be like, you know what, I'm back in? Is there anything they could give you right now, of your choosing, to get you going ahead, put the flak jacket back on, get the frags, go?
If I gotta go outside the green zone, no.
Really?
Mm-hmm. If I gotta go outside the green zone, no.
Okay.
If I'm on the intel side, route, anything logistics, setup, armament, training. Like I say, because man, I ain't gotta be young to train you how to shoot.
Right.
Like I tell guys, the last group of young guys we had, I'm like, dude, I've been plinking 800, 900 yard targets before you were born. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So so now so if I can do it, and I've done it all those years, I sure as hell can teach you how to do it. Nothing's much changed. I mean, okay, the optics then got a little better, but military grade scopes, you know what I'm saying? It's the same.
Yeah,
Mil-dot reticle, it's the same. The math, it's the same. Windage, it's the same.
Yeah.
Dope, it's the same. Shearing, it's the same. Dude, our field manual that's basically just math, and our field craft manuals, 1982. This book, 1977. Trees ain't changed, Sly. Rocks ain't changed. Mud ain't changed.
Yeah.
Camouflage ain't changed. The wind, I mean, it's to adjust for wind shear. Sly, what's the difference between the wind now and the wind blowing 200 years ago?
No difference.
Gravity. Because, when you're shooting up, if you aim at what you're shooting at, you're not going to hit it.
Right.
It's going to hit low. You got, but that's what you got, those mil-dot reticles to make your adjustment because of gravity. When you shooting down, depends on the angle. There's a lot of other stuff going to it. But if you aim at them, it's going to go right over the head. You ain't going to hit shit. Gravity ain't changed. Wind ain't changed. Rain ain't changed. Mud, rocks. The difference between cover and concealment. And people are, well, what's the difference? Well, cover protects you from fire. Like let's say you own behind a rock wall. That's cover, from small arms fire. Concealment is you hiding in the bushes like Homer Simpson. Now I can't see you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if I put a couple of hot ones in that bush, you going down. The bush ain't gonna protect you.
Right.
So there's a difference between cover and concealment. And and stuff, but Sly, these manuals and stood the test of time.
Okay.
If it ain't broke,
don't fix it. Yeah.
Now, when you get new manuals, when you get new weapons, of course, you get new field manuals and all this other stuff. But so far as everything else, windage, you know what I mean? Muzzle velocity, you know, point of aim, point of impact.
Mm-hmm.
That shit ain't changed. So if it ain't nothing to do with if it got to do with me getting my ass back in getting in a MRAP or something, yeah, no, I'm done.
So
I'm too old for that. I'm done.
Okay. Part of the reason why I asked, because like I'm knee deep in all the military videos and all the former operators, and I see their eyes light up. It's when they're asked the question, like, if there's a scenario of you, hell yeah, I could if I could. I'm just like, what?
I know guys like that.
Okay.
I know, dude. I'm telling you, I know guys that's constantly ready to go. Well, I can say it now. Well, look at the last time when we came back. Remember, I was losing my shit because two of my guys was still.
Yeah.
And y'all like, man, are you okay? I'm like, I'm losing my freaking mind, man.
Yeah.
We've been together so damn long. 3 of those guys I was on active duty with before we all got out and was private security contractors. So I had three on that team I got long roots with. Long roots.
So did you already decide that you weren't going to be a lifer for it? You gonna put in your time and be like,
when my second child came into this world, and I'm looking at that chubby cheeked girl, you know, I'm done. I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done. I don't want to be that dude that I used to go to funerals for, and they're they wife and they kids sitting there, you know, when we handing her the flag and all that other stuff.
Okay.
I was honored to be a part of that, and I wear my scars on the inside. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I didn't want my wife and my kids to be the ones sitting there on the bleacher and one of my teammates.
Yeah.
Because in certain circles, the commander doesn't give the flag to the spouse. Your team leader does.
Okay.
You know, now if it was the team leader that got, then it goes up, you know, to the, and I didn't want to be that guy. You know, probably if I didn't have children, I probably wouldn't even have gave it a second. Now, shit, let's go, God damn it! But at the same, but a couple of times when the politics got into it, and see, the politics was always there. I just wasn't high enough up the food chain to smell it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause, you know, I'm like, Sly, you smell that cow? Ain't no cow. Yeah, cause it's 5 miles away. Does the cow still stink? Yes. But can we smell it? No. But the closer you get to the cow, closer you get to the source of the smell, you know, and that comes with rank. Cause you're getting higher, and now you're getting more into the brass. And now you're getting to see you're in the operational and organizational part of telling other people what you do, but you used to be on that end. So now you get to see how the sausage is made.
Right.
The only thing, so I made it high enough up to know how the sausage is made. And that's when I had the ones, and they come to talk to you and whatnot. And you get your letters and the phone calls, and, you know, I'm like, well, I ain't dumb enough to step out of line anyway, because I like my freedom. And every time when something gets declassified, it somehow finds it to you indirectly, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And so when people be talking, they have no fucking idea. They have no idea what the hell, because what they think goes on there, you know what I mean? with this movie, and that's why I was telling you before, we look at them movies and we be like, what the hell is this crap?
Yeah.
That's not how this works. Yeah, yeah, that's okay. That no, that hell no. But people suck this crap in and they regurgitate it, but they ain't got this. You know what I'm saying? So what are you talking about? Show me yours.
Right.
Show it to me. You can't buy it. You can't buy that. It has to be given to you. Where is yours? You don't have one. Shh, stop talking.
Well, it's funny you said that, because now, and the whole military community now, the 2 Delta operators that were there in Benghazi come out and told a different story about what the operator said, and this kerfluffle is. I'm just like,
there's a war going on, and I'm not in it.
Yeah.
Because I'm no further than tier 3. That's it. I'm not tier 2. I am not tier 1. I turned down the invitation. My dumb ass, when I graduated from Pathfinder school, I should have known they was coming after me. But I should have known they was coming after me. But I'm like, nope, I'm staying here. And it was always that, you little fucking worm. You know what I'm saying? Like, because, you're a Pathfinder, but you don't want to go no further.
So you already
You know what I mean?
You had no desire to go that route.
No.
At all.
No, because
okay.
I just gotten married. I didn't even have my first kid yet. The one that the pictures in the wedding, and then with that stream where that when my daughter stepped down and was looking at y'all and everything, that's the one. She was 2 months old, 3 months old, and I made my decision. I'm letting my time ride out. I'm done. I got too many kids now, and I can't see somebody else taking care of my kids. Because ain't nothing's guaranteed. Hell, I can get hit by a damn bus, especially if it's Natasha driving to some bitch, and I'm in Baltimore. I just find myself in Baltimore, and I get
she ain't gonna stop.
Yeah, she ain't gonna stop.
She ain't gonna stop.
And chunk deuces out the window and keep right on driving. So you can still get it, but I'm like, nah, we're not going. I'm not moving back to Detroit. I'm staying in Texas. We getting out of the city, because San Antonio, you will get your cap peeled for nothing. But I ain't worrying about it, because my head is on my head is on a swivel. NTAT. Nick Taylor, armored tactician. Okay, so that's what the armored tactician. If you're not careful, I'm sorry. I mean, I'd rather go, dude. I'm trying to go this way.
Yeah,
I got stuff to do. I got to rotate the tires on the truck. Got to do this. Got to finish with the fence. I got to get the drive motor off my damn track off my. I ain't got time. But some people just seem like the more you try to distance yourself, the more some people see that as a sign of weakness and try to bolster themselves to try to run into interference. I got bad news for you, sunshine. This ain't gonna turn out like you think it is. I done made the news twice already, and I hated it. Dude, do you know how much paperwork with the free slide? Do you know how much paperwork you got to do that if you're part of the story to get them to redact certain parts if it's already aired? I had no idea. I had to get an attorney and pay him. Now the story don't go away. I mean, because the news is the news, but it get your name, the name of your business, because they had the sign. We're here at this this county storage facility showing my sign and
You don't want the promotion like that. You didn't want that type of promotion.
The only thing they like, you in a small community. Yeah, I am. But as the internet grows, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, and nothing if it ain't wiped, somebody can get it.
Mm-hmm.
So they had to do they had to take that part out. Some things I say they had to cut that out. And you just see me from the chest down and stuff like that, and blah, 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 blah. So I had to get an attorney.
Well,
yeah,
I got you.
Yeah,
I got you here for a specific reason. I think you probably have the best insight of anybody being on both sides of the conversation. Now, Trump declaring the cartels an enemy.
I wouldn't have done that.
Okay, let's start there. Okay, why wouldn't you go?
Let's say you really intend on declaring them the enemy. You don't say that.
Okay.
If if I declare I'm a break-in truth teller house when he at the, what's that thing? What's that game console he got, that high dollar schmootsy wootsy?
The PS5 or the Xbox One?
It's PS something.
PS5. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how much that thing cost, but I think they when they came out, they was kind of pricey, I think.
Still are?
Huh?
Still are?
Oh, they still pricey?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad. And it's like, oh no, what do you mean used to be? So I'm not going to say as soon as truth go back online and such, see, there he is. See, that's what, see?
What the
the police.
This man is this goddamn boogeyman. Goddamn Candyman has showed up.
He's supposed to be up here. I mean, I sent them the message. He's supposed to be up here.
Man, he probably playing with
Truth. Let's go. Plug your machine in. Get your microphone. So anyway, I'm waiting on him to go over to do another reverse osmosis water filtration system at the children's hospital, and then I'm not gonna say truth. When you go to do that system, I'm gonna break in your house and steal your PS5.
Yeah,
that's dumb. Just do it. So then somebody broke in my house and stole my PS5. But you go, for real?
And then you help him look for it. You help him look for it.
Well, let's
help you look. Well, shit, where's the last place you had it? Well, let me go help you look.
It was in my living room. That's the last place I had it.
Man, this is some bullshit.
So he kind of, I mean,
that's some cold shit, man. Well, let me help you look for it.
Give him a ride. Man, I'm on my way to pick you up. We checking pawn shops, back alleys, all kinds of
phone
shit.
calls and see what I can come up with. Maybe somebody got to know something.
He called me a couple of weeks later, and I answered the phone. In the background, he had click, click, pew, pew, pew. What's up, Truth? What you doing, man? Oh, nothing. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. That sounds like a video game. Nah, man, I'm watching a movie on TV. Ah, damn it, man. I'm like, I wouldn't say that, bruh. I wouldn't. He says that's the type of stuff us guys see, and probably if I wasn't in the mindset that I am, I probably wouldn't have gave it a second thought what Orange Man said.
Mm-hmm.
But like when people say certain things, it kind of, you putting the people that gotta back it up in the line of fire, and sometimes you will make it harder for them.
Right.
It's like, man, I can't remember that one general. He was Trump's first Secretary of Defense, not McMahon. I'm having a brain cramp. He is Marine Corps, and when he went over to a certain place and like, look, he's trying to work it out. I come here to give you try to work it out. But I stand here, I come in peace. But I stand here with tears in my eyes, and he said something to the fact I didn't even bring the artillery, but I'm letting you know, if you F with me, I will kill every last one of you. Now, is it a true statement? Well, yeah. Will we do it? Well, yeah, but you don't, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. If you don't, let me
Mad
see.
Dog Matt, does they call him Mad Dog Mathis?
Mad Dog Matt, yeah,
Jesus
Mad Dog.
Christ, good Lord.
Yeah, yeah, and man, but it was, and you like now one that they attribute to him. I heard it long time ago. Man, look, be polite, be cordial, be nice, listen, to pay attention to details, and have a plan to kill everybody in that room before you leave. And we've been living like that. Okay, I got it. I come in peace. I didn't bring artillery, but I'm pleading with you with tears in my eyes. If you fuck with me, I will kill you all. And that was right before the invasion, before we went to the land of the sand. But I tell people this is the thing. This is the part that people skip. Now, war fighters, they know. I ain't got to tell them nothing. They know. But people on the outside looking in, Sly, when you see airborne or air assault, forward observers, stuff setting up, y'all still in the negotiating phase. It's still, we still, Sly a stand, you know what I'm saying, versus Truthist, and the leaders, y'all barbing, but that's about it. But when you see the big birds, the C5s, the Galaxy class come in, and they're rolling 1.908s out the back of one and hooking them to 5 tons on the other one, now it's showtime. When the artillery is on the ground, all bets are off. That's it. If there's no howitzers in the theater, y'all still in negotiating phase.
Okay.
But because those forward elements can't move until they get cover, because what we call a steel wall, because you got to hit them, because you can't move. Infantry moves without artillery fire. You're trying to get them killed. You know what I'm saying? They got their own mortar platoons with them, but they're short range. That's just for, real close stuff. The other stuff, we're covering 25, 26, 27 miles. You know what I mean? To cover. Now think about it like this, Sly. Think about, you got a 27-mile from where you're standing, a 27-mile steel bubble surrounding you, 27 miles in diameter in each direction. That's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
And you don't even need, the air. And once you get that set up, you actually free up your air support, because you need your air support until your guns get in place.
Okay.
There's steps to this thing, but it, Sly, Orange Man shouldn't have said anything. It should have been a, oops, did I do that? That's what it should have been. We found, this, that, and other, this plant, this compound was struck in, and this, that, and other, and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, exactly. You're right, man of tomorrow. That's right. And content creators. Yeah, I know what he meant. But it's supposed to been a mistake, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody knew we was in Grenada until it was all over with. I said, that's a damn shame. I spent my 18th birthday in that damn place. Ain't that some crap? Ain't that some crap? Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Young private, didn't know shit, wet behind the ears, scared of his own damn shadow. But if it bleeds, I can kill it. Sly, he should look. There's only prior to Orange Man getting in office, you might recollect me saying a couple of times, 80% of the people of America don't have the stomach to do what they know we have to do.
Right.
I know you remember Trump wasn't even on the menu when as long as I've been saying that.
Yeah.
It still holds true to this day. If you had more on board, okay, he said, if you had more on board than was against, let's say 60% of the people had the stomach. I'm just pulling a number out of my behind. If 60% of the people had the number, you can drag the 40% along. Mm. But when only 20% have the stomach, you can't drag you can't drag the 80. You can't drag 80%. You can't. Mm-hmm. But one thing I can say this, people can say, and it's true to a certain degree, well, you get rid of him, there'll just be another one. That's fine. And that's a true statement. But guess what? You think I could get the first one, but I can't get you? Okay. How many people who rushed to be Saddam Hussein Part 2? And is oil involved? Yeah. I mean, come on. Hey, we need our money back that we spent on this shit, and we getting it from putting y'all oil in the market. Yeah. And Saudi Arabia ain't clean because guess who guess who fenced it for us? Yeah. Now, of course, they're gonna get, okay. You think it's by happenstance that we set up in Qatar to go into Kuwait first?
No.
You believe in coincidences?
Oh, no such thing. No such thing.
So he said it says the link is expired.
I'm gonna hit him up again.
Char Willie. Hey, Char Willie. Hey, and peace to everybody in the chat. While Sly doing that, I'm gonna talk to hey, Carlton. Hey, Truth Teller. Carrie. Hey, Sweetness. George. Hey, Cartel Adams. Hey, Evans. Hey, me and Cartel been around each other a long from my gun prep days. From my water purification, gravity fed water purification days.
I was going to ask you. So I'm sure you're pretty up to speed on now what the gun content rules and regulations are. You never thought about doing the channel again? The gun prep channel again?
Because they changed. Well, look at it like this. They switched it on us the first time and didn't give you any, hey, we about ready to change this, and this.
Yeah.
They just said we gonna change some things. Like, like, well, it's still up in the air. We'll think of something and this, that, and other, but we just letting you know ahead of time. And then how you gonna lock somebody out of their account and then go through the account and say, oh, we found a third violation. Mm-hmm. You ain't give them a chance to remove it. You locked all of us out of our channels.
Right.
So what are you talking about? So that's why you see me every time I'll do a gun thing every blue moon. You know what I'm saying? When I done the ones when I had them all laid out in the back of the pickup truck and whatnot, and each one of them the caliber, what is good for them, blah 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 blah, that, and that's it. I ain't doing no more. If they want, they better go back and watch it because I ain't making another one. And if I get some heat about that one, I'm taking that one down.
Right.
So I can't. But man, look, I don't think there's a way to do things. And maybe he's saying it one way on purpose because that's how you can get a bite, because, people are prep for what you're actually saying. Operation Market Garden. Think about, you know what I mean? Okay, the storming of the beach in Normandy. We had everybody food, right? They were set up. They looking for, the invasion to come here, and it wasn't nowhere, wasn't nowhere near there.
Yeah.
Now the Germans still put up a valiant, but the thing is, Sly, when I'm coming in off the water in boats and I kick your ass 20 miles inland in a week, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose, and especially but anyway, look, I'll give you a little bit of football. Before normally from what we used to do, before anything was ever heard or said by anybody, we already had elements in play.
Mm-hmm.
So number one, I know where you at. All right, you see when people there's California has X amount illegals, and they say it. Sly, if they can count them, they know where they at.
This is true.
So if you can count them, then well, guess what? I know how to count too.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. All right, I know where your heavy hitters is at, because everybody ain't a heavy hitter. It's just, just like every military unit is not a heavy hitter. It's just because you got different jobs. You know what I'm saying? This unit job is to fix stuff. This unit job is to do paperwork, supply food and ammunition.
Mm-hmm.
This unit job is to fix helicopters. This unit job, but this unit job is to operate the tanks that company fixes. So here's the thing. If I can't beat the ones that's operating the tanks, knock out the ones that's fixing the tanks.
Okay.
So I've killed the tank by killing the tank mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's the way my brain goes. So I need to have things in place because you're going to retreat. I don't care what nobody think about cartels. I said, look, man, going to people's, because like what they always say, the cartels are here, and they are. Okay, Sly, if California National Guard, I don't know what their makeup is, but I know they got elements from 9th Infantry Division that's still there because it was at Fort Ord, California. I've been to Fort Ord. Fort Ord is closed, but it's still there. So I'm quite sure they could dust off the, but you have a National Guard. You have infantry elements, okay? You have an Army Reserve. California has a reserve too. Now I ain't trying to be funny, but it ain't as big as Texas Army National Guard and Texas Army Reserve. Because, people, what are y'all overcompensating for? The people trying to make a dick joke, right? like saying you drive a 4-wheel drive and people, man, what y'all come with all that military equipment y'all got there in Texas? What y'all overcompensating for? Know what I always tell them? Weak allies, motherfuckers. That's what we compensating for. Weak allies. Damn it, get your game up. But you got elements in place on where they gonna go before you even go after them. If that makes sense to you. All right, let's say, all right, we know, all right, true, we know they like behind Sly house. We know that. They hanging out at Sly's house. Got the tunnel. We know, look, you think we don't know where the tunnels, we don't know where the stuff is at. So when they come there to flush them from Sly house and they going to get in so they can come out at such other place, when they come out, we're there waiting on them. Yeah. We're there waiting on you. We know where you're at. So if you know, with 8,500 illegal aliens and such, if you can count them, you know where they're at. You're always going to get stragglers. I may not even be looking for this person, that one, that one, that one, and that one. I'm looking for this one. Do you know how many people got smoked just while we were looking for particular people? You know what I'm saying? We looking for Chemical Ali. We looking for this. When you going for Saddam, we going for that Barrage. I keep man. I may not even say his name. Do you know how many people got put in the ground just for us looking for you? This one person. Because your guard gonna get it, your people around you gonna get it, your family gonna get it, the dudes with the fruit stand around the corner, he gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? The dude that drives your car, that drives you to and from the airport, he gonna get it. Your pilot gonna get it. The chick that serves you drinks on your private jet, she gonna get it. Everybody gonna get it. But they ain't get it. We wasn't looking for them. We were going for you. For you, yeah. They're just, they're just casualties. Yeah, they're just casualties. Unintended consequences. But the way I see it, you knew the risk when you took the job and when you took the position. If you start with the ones here, they know, look, Slide, they know you coming. But you can know you can barricade your gang of 1,000 men in your hood, right? Your gang of 1,000 men in your hood. And I send 3-3 Cav from first Cavalry to come get you. We know you there and you know we coming, but what you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Nothing. Do all right, and I have air support. Yeah. Well, they got drones. We got drones. You got attack helicopters? No. You got B-2 bombers? No. You got F-117 Nighthawk stealth fighters? No. You don't? No. You got Apache? You got do you have Apache? No. Ooh, here's a good one, Sly. Truth. Do you have attack submarines that can sit in the Gulf and launch whatever, you know what I'm saying, from 500 miles away and send it right through the mouth of your freaking cave, right down the chute of your honeycomb hideout.
Drop it right in your lap.
The scouts are already out. You don't even know they're there. Hell, I'm telling you, I knew some scouts that was just spooky as shit. I mean, and they walk over you. Y'all training, of course. And they walk over, didn't see them, didn't hear them, and we're trained to look for them. I'm trained to look for them. Constant training looking for them. Now, and so you know how many Hispanic SOCOM guys we have in our military,
Okay.
we got a lot. And you know how many of us, certain levels you're bilingual. They teach linguistics. They taught us German. We learned German before while we are, to go to patrol on the East-West German border. What good are we if we don't know how to sprechen Sie Deutsch? So here's the thing. I get your elements here. Now, ain't nothing really gonna happen because, like you say, it's too many dirty politicians, it's too many dirty businesses, and they make too much money off of dope. But let's just for the sake of, Sly, if they wanted to, they could do it. Okay, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? So you're gonna deploy your troops. You're gonna deploy the Mexican army, and they're gonna storm across the border into Texas and into Arizona and New Mexico. They a bunch of bitches. I ain't worrying about them. Fuck, we'll get them at the border. California, well, it's half and half. Fuck, But okay, so they storm. Let's not go into Texas. They got too many guns. We go the other way. But what are you gonna do? Where's your bombers? Where's your attack helicopters? Where's your cruise missiles? Where's your attack subs that can fire non-nuclear munitions? You know what I'm saying? What do they have that can stop a submarine? Russia got stuff that can stop. So China, yeah, but Russia, our main, the only thing that can try to go blow for blow, equipment wise, they don't have it down there.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have it. You can have 10. You can take 10 Mike Tysons. And I take 50 truth tellers and they'll kill them 10 Mike Tysons. Quantity has a quality all of its own. Okay. Mike Tyson couldn't beat 10 truth tellers walk up to him now. Yeah, is some of them going to get knocked out? Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But the thing is, okay, yeah, he knocked out 5 truth tellers. 5 truth tellers is out cold. The other 2 of them bleeding real bad, but them last 3 done put him out.
Go get him. Well, here's the question I was asking. I have no doubt that it could be done, but thinking
it's not going to happen.
Okay,
it's not going to happen.
How much of
the scale that they talking?
Right, and then my other concern would be how much of collateral damage would it be for those civilians that are in border states. So it wouldn't be as bad as they would. Okay.
You're going to have some. But here's the thing. So like when it's well known that they slaughter their own.
Yeah.
It's well known. It's not like it's a secret. It's not. And it's easy to be a badass against people that can't fight back.
Right.
What's that? If you handcuff Jack Reacher behind his back and his legs and got him chained to a wall, Pee Wee Herman can whoop his ass however the fuck he want.
Mm-hmm.
And because he depended on Pee Wee Herman for food and water, the only thing Pee Wee Herman got to do is wait till he in 3rd stage of damn what is it when you running out of water? You know what I'm saying? Dying of thirst. He's dying of fucking thirst. Got to give him the small hat. Wait, Vinny, he's dying of thirst. Somebody give him some water. And then so it's easy to be tough. Dehydration, thank you. It's easy to be tough when the person that you fighting with can't fight back. With the chainsaw thing, with them doing the stuff to them villagers, and what them villagers don't have guns.
Yeah,
them villagers don't have nothing. They're women and children, cause a lot of the boys they done took them and made them go into the effort.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine them? Yeah, because your kidney shut down. You're done. You're done.
You're done.
Anybody,
You're
I can
done.
beat you with a Q-tip. You're done. But okay, so you gonna march into one of them places where it's a small town. Okay, I can think of some small towns here that you in for a fucking treat that you try if you try to come in, because everybody is armed.
Mm-hmm.
Practically everybody is armed in certain places. So you got why you got to deal with the military and the civilians. That's how you had the Viet Cong, because you can't tell who's a Cong. Is he a farmer, or is he a villager, or is he a night fighter? Now they weren't that trained. They weren't that, because the NVA was trained.
Mm-hmm.
But the Cong, they ain't, but it's still a gun. So I tell people anytime, in full disclosure, I got my ass tattooed by a pre-teenage boy. If he would have been a little better shot, I wouldn't be sitting here talking.
I remember you telling me that story. I remember that.
Yeah, my highly trained airborne, air assault, pathfinder. I got all the shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I get tattooed by a kid. Because he's a kid. Nah, he never got to make it he never got to make it out of puberty, but that's not the point. The point is, I got my ass tattooed by a freaking kid. So all it takes is guns. The Mexican population, the regular people, they don't have guns. The cartel has guns. They got some armored up trucks. Some of them are pretty good too. But guess what? They ain't M72A2 good. Because I poke up that thing, punch a hole right through that thing, and it's operated by one man. And poke a hole in it, and everything in it gonna get sucked out the hole on the other side. That's what superheating does. I love showing people the entry wound on tanks and armored vehicles, and you see it just be a hole about this big. That's it. And people like that thing, because it's moving so fast, and it literally turns the inside. It spalls the inside of the turret in the molten metal, and that molten metal hits everything, your ammunition, electronics, everything, and it just sets it on fire. And the hole in the side of that tank will be that big.
Well, how can we help you, Truth Teller? How can we help you today, sir? Because clearly the title said featuring Nick Taylor.
For one.
Damn.
I'm just saying.
For
but
one,
I wouldn't change it though to make you feel included. I had a DEI in my title. I had a DEI in my title to make you feel included for the inclusion. But go ahead. Okay, you're right. I did. Go ahead.
All right. Now, before I was asked a question and rudely interrupted directly after the question, I had open heart surgery, bro. Don't start your shit with me.
Wow.
I'm on a different page. I'm screaming peace.
You're right. Okay, you're right.
I didn't say nothing about your Hulk Hogan mustache. Nothing. Nick, tell him I'm a changed man, Nick. Now, before I answer his question, I'm selling torque gear hats if y'all.
Back on the bootlegging. See, Nick. See, you can't let him.
Looking for some.
I told you, Nick. Can't let him back in. Just.
Oh, and everybody, the last batch that bought y'all, if y'all watching, y'all hats got mailed out today. Your hats got mailed out today. I emailed you your tracking numbers.
If you don't get your hats from him, call me. Call me. $75. Right now I'm running a special, $74.99.
$75 is $18.99.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't know nothing about that, sir. I have no idea nothing about that.
Hey, Slide, we should make some Torque Gear Pooh Shiesty masks, right?
Yeah. I'm telling you.
Hey, we're boycotting DEI over here, so call me. Call me. We pulling out of Target and all that good stuff. So call me.
It's Tarjay.
Tarjay,
See, when
yeah,
you
told
push
call
your,
Tarjay,
you gotta
yeah.
hold your pinky up. It's Tarjay.
Now, let me say this. Either one of you Negroes come steal my PlayStation 5 or my Xbox, I'm calling the police, pressing charges. I'm going to court, pointing fingers, and I'm following through from beginning to end.
Wow.
Yes.
Where's that coming from?
I don't even know where that
Where's
came from. We said we help you look
I
for
just
it.
spelled Truth Teller 410, SNITCH. Truth Teller 410.
We
I'm
told you we
snitching.
help you look for it. I don't.
Great.
Yeah, I'll
Great.
come pick you up.
Great. Great. I'll make sure you Negroes get arrested.
Man, this is
Now,
some bullshit.
now back to your question, Sly. How could you help me? You said, how could I help you? Ask me the question again. You see, there we go. That's what happened when
Okay.
you're so busy talking crap. You can't even keep up with the crap you talking. Humble yourself, black man. Humble yourself. I just had open heart surgery. I'm a changed man.
You're gonna run that shit into the ground.
Of course I am. I found Jesus. I'm screaming peace. I don't want no problems with nobody. I was sitting here quiet, minding my business, and I was attacked.
No, I just had the DEI, the title to fit you, to include you. So,
Well, no,
God forbid
sir.
I
I
leave
was sitting
anybody,
here minding my business.
you know,
I was talking. Can I
a
finish my
marginalized group
statement?
left
May I-
out.
may
I
I
don't want
please
anybody
finish my
marginalized
statement?
from, hey,
May I please finish
this
my
doesn't
statement?
feel very inclusive.
I thought I had the floor. You said I had the floor. I thought
You're
I
right.
had the
You
floor.
got it. You got it. Yes.
Okay. Well, humble yourself. Yo. Show some humility, some discipline up here.
Wow. See,
Damn.
see what happens when you the DEI. See what it's just so entitled, Nick. You see how they
See,
be
Nick,
acting.
this is what I learned, Nick. When you're talking and somebody got to constantly cut you off, what they saying is more important. I learned that, especially when I talk to Hebrew Israelites. So I'm gonna humble myself and stand back and let you have the floor, and I'll wait till you finish.
I'm good, guy. Now I'm good. Go ahead.
Okay. So Nick, how you doing, Nick?
I'm all right, man. I'm a little sore. That wheelbarrow was trying to get the best of me, but I had to,
All
I
right.
had to show it who's
Others.
boss.
Okay. Others, how are you doing? Sly gonna text me talking about how's the healing process. I let him know what was going on with me. Negro didn't even reply back.
I said that's a good problem to have.
I have no idea. That's a good problem to have. A torn chest.
That is
Cracked
healing. That
ribs
is
and a
itching.
broken
It
sternum.
means you're healing.
I don't know nothing
Y'all,
about none of that you said.
what are we
You
gonna
said
do?
how's my healing process? I said barely holding on. One day at a time.
Wow.
And
Now,
if you showing messages now, sir,
can we put
I
on
thought
extra? Can we put extra sauce on that response?
yes we can over
Wow.
here. Yes we can. Oh,
Okay,
yes,
it says, "How is your recovery thus far? Just need
Mm-hmm.
to stop this scar from itching so damn bad." I said, "LOL, good problem to have." You said, "Yes, sir."
I'll be damned. It's always your own people. Always your own people.
Hell!
There's no winning with this guy. It's not.
Always your own.
It's not.
Throw in the towel! Throw in the damn towel! Throw in the towel! If he dies, he dies. What's his name? Drago?
Ivan Drago. Yeah.
Ivan, yeah. If he dies, he dies.
Hilarious.
I don't think it. Look, I don't think it's gonna do what they say it is, and I really do believe this. Now, there's going to be some people that's gonna wimp out, like I said, because everybody don't have the guts to do what they know they should do until it's too late, and it's and they're getting punched down on, and they can't fight back when they had a chance to be the victor, and they squandered it. And then somebody, I had a couple of people, I don't see them in the chat. Somebody was trying to give me some, and normally he be here, but I don't see him, so I ain't gonna say nothing. When I said, what part of the word illegal? All right, truth. I'm a ass Sly, okay? Because already, all right, now truth. I'm gonna use both of y'all. Now I ain't gonna do this now. I'm breaking the Truth's house, and I see his PS5 sitting there, but I don't touch it. I don't touch it. I see it sitting there,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just nice. Hey, Sly, when I turn on the light and I see it sitting on the counter, you hear the angelic. The angelic voices and the light shine out the sky, and it's shining right on that PS5.
Yeah, as he should.
It better.
But,
right?
but I hear a bump, so I'm like, oh crap, here he come. So I dash out the window. I don't take nothing. Okay. But did I break into his house? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Isn't that a violation of the law?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so what is with these people saying, well, what law did this illegal break? Well, we're going after the criminal illegal aliens. They trying to change the wording dynamics. It's the same thing. 10 years ago, if somebody would have said social distancing to you, you would have looked at them like they're fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
They hammered it into our lexicon, right?
Mm-hmm.
They hammered the word COVID. They handled coof. They had the jab. Because you had to. I didn't say it. Which one of us ain't said the jab?
Oh, we've all said
All of us didn't say it.
Not even trying.
jab.
Just say it.
Yeah. Did you get the jab? Oh, that's Sly. Did your brother get the jab? Yeah, Nick, he got it. Damn. You know what I'm saying? So they hammered. Okay, so that's the same thing they trying to do now with this illegal thing. Yeah, but he did. But see, I didn't break the law because I didn't steal Truth's PS5. Yeah, but the only reason you ain't steal it because you heard him coming through the front door and you know he gonna stomp your ass in the ground beef.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not the point. Pish posh. Nay, nay, I say. Nay, nay. I didn't steal it. Everything is okay, but you still broke the fucking law just on being there. That's the part that people ain't get. So we're only going after the criminal illegal alien element, Sly. You know, these wait, hey, I'm gonna fuck him up, Truth. These aren't the droid. These aren't the illegals you're looking for. These aren't the illegals I'm looking for. You have no business with them. We have no business. They can go back about their way. Sly saying, move along. I didn't gave him the Jedi mind trick. Dude, you have broken the law just by being there. What in the hell are you talking about?
Halt. Do not move. I see you. Drop all that stuff. Put your hands up. Walk backwards towards this armored vehicle. Move.
Dude, bruh, stop it. So we ain't gonna arrest you unless you got dope on you. But wait a minute, wouldn't they arrest us if we had dope on us?
Of course they would.
Yeah. Would they arrest us if they bust in and we got all this stolen booty tools, stuff from home? Yeah. But I'm an American citizen. Yeah, but you got stolen equipment. So do I get to say, but I'm an illegal? Then they say, well, shit, don't arrest him then. Sly, this is bullshit. Truth, this is bullshit. You talking about we're looking for the criminal illegal aliens. It's being I didn't steal Truth's PS5, that mean I'm not illegal.
What, do you think that's the reverse wordplay, like the New York stop and
They're
frisk?
gonna play it. You can hear it.
Okay.
You can hear it. They're starting to play. So here, and then, like I say, but you get arrested by proximity. Because look at the one that they found. That dude that they found that they got wait a minute. Is it Boston or Boston? I can't say it right. Boston.
Boston.
Boston. Okay.
Yeah, New Yorkers say Boston. They say Boston.
Boston.
Yeah.
Yeah, car. Man, I'm driving my fucking car in Boston. And what? Wait, you driving a what? A car? What the hell is that? It's an Oldsmobile. Oh, you mean a car? That's what I said. No,
Ah.
God.
And then out here they
No,
say
you
court.
well, we say buggy. We down here we say buggy and load, man. Let me borrow your load, man. But okay, he was wanted. He had red flag on him for 2 different countries. One country, he helped himself to some sexual female favor. I ain't gonna say the word. You know, it's a fruit. I like the purple one with. I don't like the seedless ones. I like the, you know, like I'm Caesar and shit. Got somebody feeding me grapes.
Mm-hmm.
He also had a charge for helping himself to somebody's PS5 in another country, too. So he had 2 red flags on him from 2 different countries, and so they got him. And it was another guy that just happened to be in his crib chilling with him, playing the same PS5 they done stole. They arrested him too. Well, find out he wasn't even on the list. They arrested him, then found out who he was. He had 3 red flags on him and had been incarcerated, had been locked up 8 times. 8. He been when they hit the place in Boston, Sly, he had just got out of jail the day before. With this magistrate system that we have, you can't arrest them. And all right, let me get this straight. I gotta say this without getting Sly in trouble. I'm a wordsmith. I'm pretty good at this.
Say it how you want to say it. He get in trouble. He get in
Wow.
trouble. So what?
See, here we go. This is why.
Damn.
Say it how you want to say it, Nick.
This is why I had to
And throw some
DEI
cursing on you.
the whole stream to include make him feel
Listen,
included.
you're a hater.
I'm not a hater.
You're a hater.
I included you, didn't I?
No, I'm here for.
Where's
I'm
the
here to
hating
support
at?
Nick.
Where's
I'm
the
here to
hating at?
support Nick.
I'm not
I'm
rolling
here to
back
support
anything. I'm
Nick.
not like I'm
I'ma
not like
flag this
Tarjay
video
and Walmart. I'm not rolling
soon
back
as we
anything.
finish.
DEI for
I'm
life.
gonna flag this because
Wow.
you're
Wow.
negative.
Wow.
I just had open
That's what
heart
we're doing.
surgery and you sitting here starting with me. I just had open heart surgery.
Boy, he's gonna run that
He
shit into the ground.
To the day I die. I'm like
As
Chuck,
you
I'm your
should.
friend to
As
the
you
end.
should run that shit into the
As
ground.
I should, right?
Man,
I'ma
you don't
hold my
understand. I
heart
just
such-
had open heart. Just unbutton the top of your shirt so she can see the scars. She's like,
Hey.
oh, you poor soul. I'm so sorry.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Jen, if you still in the chat, don't I show everybody my scar?
Oh my god. Are you
Sly, I show
serious?
total strangers,
Are
Sly.
you serious?
I'll lift up my shirt and flash them right
Wow.
Hey, listen.
That's
Don't,
crazy.
Don't ask me, how you doing? Yup, right here, look. Chocolate nipples and a scar right there.
Damn. Getting this work.
Yo, don't tell me you want to see a guy. Let me stop.
Holy cow.
Yo, I slow
Man.
anybody. I mean, I show anybody, bro. I'm talking about total strangers in the streets.
Want to see my score?
Yup. And if they say no, I still show them. Yeah. I had open heart surgery.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know.
Oh, man.
This guy.
Oh, man. I hope y'all believe in ghosts, because after I die, I'm still be with y'all. Y'all both gonna be living in a haunted house. Nick, you get the day shift, he get the night shift.
Damn.
I want to make sure that nigga don't sleep at all.
Yeah, keep him up,
Yeah.
man.
That is
So
funny.
this okay, like I say, that was a proximity arrest. Like I said, they wasn't even looking for him. But as long I gotta say it without getting you screwed up. Look, we already know people blame cops on stuff, but some cops, I can see why am I gonna go through the process of chasing this person down to arrest them just for the judge to let them back out on the street 2 days later?
Mhm.
So I may as well just go through the motions, They crying defund the police and whatnot, and this, that, and other. I may as well just go through the motions, finish out my last 4.5 years, and get my pension and go to have fun, right?
Yep.
So, all right. So slide now. Holman's in. Okay. So, and a lot of people, you'd be surprised how many people have no idea. Man, how the hell did he get this job? I said, you do know he was border patrol agent for 30 freaking years, right? Oh, he was? I mean, so the typical dumb, you know, how about do some research? Well, I got an MF for today about what I put with Trump releasing the JFK MLK. So, oh, it's too late. Oh, it's this, that, and other. Then somebody give me, well, he could have been done. He didn't have to wait on nothing. Da 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 da. I said, hey man, what? So you do understand how this stuff works when you releasing security, you know, top, you know, was stuff, you know, that was under investigation. I gave him the number and everything from, you know, from the federal government that regulates, you know what I'm saying, that covers that. I gave it to him. And he, you know, how you do it, Negroes, right? Negroes. I ain't gonna say the other N word. I'm just, you know, just gonna say Negroes. Well, what took so long? This, that, and other. Da 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 da. I'm like, dude, I had to put Executive Order 13526. It gives it gives you everything on it. You got a 25-year cap right off the bat, right off the rip. You can't touch it for 25 years because it's, you know, because look, it's still a lot of people still alive, right? Operatives and everything else. At 25 years, they have a board that they can bring it to, and then they can discuss, all right, are we going to release it? And if we can't get a overwhelming majority vote, then it goes back in for another 25. 25 and 25 is 50, right? Okay. They locked it down in 67. Okay? Because we know in 63, you know, we know what happened. You know, then excuse me, 67, 68. All right, Sly, Truth, help me count it down. Because it was, so 68, right? To 78, that's 10 years, right? 88, 20
years.
98,
30 years.
2008,
40 years.
2018.
50 years.
Truth, help me out. Who was the president in 2018? I think it was a guy.
Trump.
He had a white mama.
The half African.
Well,
the
everything was
half
Donald Trump's fault, so everything that went bad was because Donald Trump was secretly the president. But I guess the one that you're talking about was Barack Hussein Obama.
Yeah, yeah. So I
Mr.
asked
Badden.
this monkey in my chat.
Wait,
So
you asked
did
what, Nick? You asked what?
This monkey, that talking monkey, and okay, so right now it's Trump's fault when Obama could have done it and Biden could have done it. But you ain't had no problem with them not doing it. You got a problem with Orange Man doing what they didn't do. This is the type of Negro that, see, that's why it's certain Negroes you can't with. They are gone. Those are the ones they will give the illegal the bat to hit you with.
Yeah.
Not knowing that he gonna turn the bat on a dumb ass afterwards, but you're already gone.
So, Nick, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
How insane is it for people to say they hate something, right? Like the police, right? What do people say all the time? What do we say? You know, we don't need the police to fund the police, but soon as a black man and a black woman are at odds, that the same people that they hate is the first people that they call to look for
She
solutions.
calling them boys on you.
Yeah, 100%. So how could you hate a president, but then go to the president you hate for so much remedy and solution? But then the president that you love that cook collard greens in dirty bathtubs, you ask her for no solution. So how insane is that, Nick? And on a scale of 1 to 10, can you break down that insanity the best way you can?
Well, I tell you this, if you got a problem where you're voting for me or Trump, then you ain't black. Now take that one.
Yeah.
Take that one. So why didn't they ask Barack Hussein Obama to let it go? Why didn't they ask Biden to release it? Why?
I got a very short answer because I would say
you mad that Orange Man done it. Well, it ain't gonna show us nothing anyway. Well, not you, nigga, because you don't read. You don't read.
I'm
It's
gonna
in writing. So how many of these Negroes you think gonna read? It's in writing. They ain't gonna read it. If
that
you
was your
don't put
first
it in a
mistake.
rap, if you don't put it to a beat.
Or take the Megan Thee Stallion sloppy behind.
Yeah. Oh, now you put it to some twerk, some WAP, some stinky maggot infested weed flying, and Iroquois helicopter blade last, and we get Jazzy Jeff up here. You know the beat gonna be fresh though. The beat gonna be fresh. It's gonna be fresh.
If
Get
Jay-Z or
Kanye
LeBron
and
James
Jazzy
ain't
Jeff.
saying it,
It's gonna be fresh. It's gonna be banging. It's gonna be banging.
if
That's the
Jay-Z
only
or
way you
LeBron
gonna
James
get
not
them.
saying it,
They
it's
ain't
not
gonna
the
read
truth.
it.
well, no, they had no need to complain back then because everything was going their way.
But here's the question. Honestly, let's be totally honest.
I know
What
all I
did
need to know about COINTELPRO. They can't tell me nothing. I got it. I
what
read
did
COINTELPRO decades ago.
what did Negroes get under the Biden and Obama administration?
See, there
What
you
did they
go. There you go. I knew it's always one of you in every crowd.
listen?
Every time, got your hand out. You should
Hold on,
just
Nick.
be happy that he was there to protect you from them evil Southern white Dukes of Hazard horn blowing. The name that tune is called the Pride of Dixie, folks. That's what it is. It's the Pride of Dixie. Protecting you from them, because if not, you'd be hanging from trees if it wasn't for them.
I mean, that all sounds good. Let them tell it. I'm still running for my life as Negroes, as the evil Caucasoid is chasing me on the back of a horse, right? Let them tell it. Let them tell it.
What did Jesse Jackson say if he was walking down? He said it? If he is walking down the
Fly, you
street
ain't shit,
in
Fly.
Shy, and it was a group of black youths on one side and a group of whites on the other side, what did Jesse Jackson say?
He gonna go to the white side.
He said,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
But so they gonna turn a blind eye and a deaf ear to that, and that's one of y'all's leaders.
This is how bad it's gotten. Remember the famous picture of the light-skinned black man that was taking a drink from the whites only water fountain? He redid that recently, right? And then all the comments are just like, "Oh my God, he did that. We come so far. We're gonna have to dumb ourselves down to their levels to understand
but you know what?
they see in this or why they,
I can't.
Exactly.
I
That's the
can't
problem.
get myself down that low. I can't.
Yeah.
One thing we got to remember is you're dealing with people who believe that a man walked on water and rose people from the dead.
Okay, if that's what we're dealing with, there's nothing you can say to them at this point.
Nothing. Oh, there's nothing you can say to them.
Okay.
Nothing. When they look at us talk, they see three coons. I don't care what we talking about. We could be talking about Kool-Aid and Twinkies, and we're cool. Yeah. That's what it is. Like I said, like I said in our group message, you politics and the black church, man, they go hand in hand, man. They go hand in hand. They don't ask. They don't ask like how they don't ask the black pastor for nothing, and he just feed them hopes and dreams. Their political party does that. They don't ask for nothing. Every single election, because we don't turn out for midterm elections because we're asleep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We don't turn out for midterm elections because let us tell it, the presidential election is the only important election to us. The midterm
Let them
has
tell it,
nothing
yes.
to do with
Yep.
us. And we all know, everybody who's saying no, you don't skip the midterm elections. You can skip the presidential. It is what it is. You don't skip the midterm elections. That's the most important one.
Mm-hmm.
That helps your schooling. That helps with you Negroes complaining about child support and all this other stuff. That's who you go to. But they don't look for nothing from their own political party. Nothing. They look for nothing. Nothing. That lady
Yeah,
sat
they
right there
want
and
the
said,
opposition.
yeah. That lady sat right there and said, I wash collard greens in the bathtub. And people's like, she one of us. Now, let me ask y'all this question. When
She
y'all was
wore
growing up
Tim's when she got off the plane.
and Tupac shirts, let me ask y'all this. What would you think your grandmother would do if she saw you dragging food into the bathroom to cook, to prepare?
I wash greens in the tub, but it's a clean tub.
Y'all would get my ass. What?
Yeah, I
I
think
tell
would.
people my tub, I bet you my tub cleaner than most people's my tub cleaner than most people's hands.
My
Because the average
grandmother,
person is a filthy mongrel, but
my grandma Ida Mae had her first house, right? Was an old slave house, no electricity, no plumbing. She got her water from a well. We had to wash in big metal tubs on the back porch
Yep.
because there was no plumbing in the house.
Yep.
You, Kamala Harris is married to a Caucasoid. Collard greens in the tub. Stop it. But at the same time, you can sell that to simple-minded Negroes. You know why you can sell it to them? Because they'll buy anything. Long as it's coming from the hand of their political party, they'll not only buy it, they'll pay quadruple the price, watch everything go to hell in the handbasket, and then look for the people who they claim they hate is the devil. I'm sorry, Nick. The devil.
The devil.
The devil, right? The epitome of evil. They'll look for that party to fix all the problems that they created and they didn't take to their people. I say this again for those who might not get it. Nick, Sly, y'all both have wives. If you beat your wife to a bloody pulp and then they come knocking at the door. I open the door, Sly back at it again. My question is, after I help with the bandage and the gauze and the peroxide, all right, where you going now? Well, I guess I'm gonna just go head back home. This the ninth time he done did this. You going back home? What
Well,
now? Then
maybe
I
this
will
is
be
the
wrong.
magic number.
That's
So Nick, I will be
That's how I
wrong.
show my love. Shit, what you talking about? That's how we
I will
express
be
our
wrong
love.
if yeah, right. I would be wrong if I didn't open the door. Right. The 10th time, you know what people would say? How Truth ain't open the door. She needed help. How
He a
much can I?
coon.
How much? Of course, to the end. How much help could I give you? Right? How much? Nick, you own the store. Why isn't your store your store?
Because I sold it.
And I'm pretty sure you sold it because Donald Trump put a gun in your head and said, if you don't
Well,
sell this store, you know, I'm gonna make sure your people don't never know. We gonna chase you down the street on horses, and drag you
yeah.
from the back of pickup trucks, right?
Yeah. But yeah. When I saw the orange man walk up, I knew it was time to get up out of
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Because he said he gonna wear sheets and burn lowercase t's in your front yard all day long too, correct? Because Negroes had nothing
Yeah.
to do with why your store closed.
None.
None,
Nothing.
nothing at all. And if you do,
Nope.
you're a liar and you're a coon.
Yep.
Well, you know it's
I
funny.
mean, hey, look at all when I drove you up to my old store. Do you remember all those black people running up to my truck saying, "There he is! Yay!" The
Oh
guy
yeah, I
that
remember that.
gave our neighborhood the first black-owned corner store.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! They sitting there
Yep.
looking at me and Truth in the truck like, "What the hell them two
What the
niggers
hell are y'all
doing over
doing over
here?"
here? Yeah, get out that
Yeah.
truck and it's on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right. Yeah. Y'all get out of that truck, y'all want to. Leave it
yeah,
running, please. Thank you.
yeah.
And we drove through.
Well, you know, it's
Hey, what
funny.
was that chick? She is wearing a green. Well, she had a green band, and did she have a outfit to match the paint job of the car or something like
Yeah,
that? This
yup.
gold and green Mercedes
Golden green.
BMW shit.
Yup. Only thing that was a different color was her black skin.
That shit looked crazy, and
I should
she
took a picture.
she flossing too. Sly, she
Can't tell
flossing.
her nothing. No,
Can't
you
tell
know,
her nothing.
you know, it's funny. I don't need to rewatch the documentary "How to Sell to a Negro." I see it played out. Like I don't need to know. I don't need to watch all that. I'm seeing
You
it.
know what you gotta. You know what you need to sell to black people. You need one of three things. You ready? Slavery, but slavery handed to you by the white man, right? You need Jesus and the DNC. You pick any one of those three, you could sell the black man trash. You could sell him his trash. He could take it, throw it in the dumpster. You can go get it from behind him and still sell it to him. And you know what he'll do? He'll buy it.
I didn't think the crash out would be this bad. Honestly, I
Yo,
didn't think it'd be. I didn't think it'd be this deep.
How much of this you think is just some people trying to go viral on they damn
That's
whatchamacallit?
right, because this is, you know, I would argue that Bush.
I don't
Jr.
even
was
read the emails no more. I ain't getting flagged no more. Do you know what? They still ain't answered me on why I can't live stream. They still ain't. They don't even
really?
answer me. Oh yeah, I ain't been able. No, I ain't streamed in what 6 months? 6 months, 7
I
months?
got it. I got a strike on a comment that I made on the video that I never seen ever in my life.
Yeah,
Never
I'm
in my
just man,
life.
because I thought Truth was messing with me. He said, Nick, look at this late, man. Look, and I'm driving off slide, and I look, and I'm like, oh shit. And she had the gas pump, had the truck open, and you couldn't tell her nothing. Shiny, like satiny looking green, funny build, got that thing,
She
car
had a
painted
imagine-
the same color.
So Nick,
It's like she had a
imagine.
booty in the front.
Well, no, it goes back to the story. Imagine trying to tell the emperor you have no clothes on. He's the
Yup,
emperor.
the
What are you
emperor
gonna?
took
What would you
clothes,
look like trying to tell him he has no clothes on? Like
Oh,
yeah,
who you
exactly.
think gonna go over there and tell Boom Kwee that she look ridiculous?
nobody.
Nobody. Unless you ready to go fight a damn.
Now,
Unless you ready to
Truth
go
could have
fight a
rolled
lion.
down the window and yelled it at her because we was pulling out of the parking lot when about time we saw her good. You know, and she ain't gonna catch me because that horse I got can rumble. So, but
Yeah.
you imagine going over there and saying something like, what's wrong with you?
Hey, I'm gonna say this,
It's
man.
gonna be
I've
on,
been-
and guess what? It'd be some Negroes gonna jump out. What you doing, man? That's a female dog.
Of course.
So what are you gonna do?
Anybody who's ever followed my YouTube, right? I'm gonna say this. I've helped out homeless people in front of churches on multiple occasions, right? With Nick, one time. I've
Sure
helped push
did.
cars out the street, right? I've done so much for so many people. I can bet my life not over 95% of them were people who follow the DNC.
Oh, you can bet your life on it.
Yeah, I bet you I can bet anything, right? Just like when we was at the church, me and Nick, and I was talking to that man, and I asked him. Remember, I asked him. I said, "How
Yeah.
could you support this church when they don't even give you 6 feet of space just to lay on the floor, but they'll leave a light on in the back and burn electricity? And they tell you if you want to be safe and warm, you could sleep in front of the church." I promise you, we can. If that man is still alive, we can go back to that same spot, and he'll be sitting right there in front of that 501c3 Rand liberal church.
Let me ask
Man,
y'all this.
they got them big tour buses, man. Where they take you can go whether you're a member of the church or not, and they go to take the buses to the casinos and
To the
whatnot, you know,
casino.
over
Nick,
Yeah,
Nick, to the
on the
casino, Nick, but they
reservation
won't
and
let
over in Louisiana. Yeah,
but they won't let the
It's-
homeless people sleep on the bus.
nah,
Wait,
Mhm.
nah.
how many times have you guys watched Friday? A bunch, right?
A lot, yeah.
Remember
The
Do y'all
movie,
remember?
I've seen it twice.
Okay, do you guys remember the real reason why Craig and Debo got into it?
Yeah,
Y'all remember?
over the girl. What's her name?
Because
When he slapped her.
no,
When
because
No, they actually
what she
got
say?
into
If
it.
I was a man, I'd kick your butt myself.
no.
But then they
Remember,
have beef since Debo choked Craig out in the
In
backyard.
Smokey's backyard.
not that.
Okay.
No, that night they got into it because Debo's crackhead girlfriend. Wait, they stole the money,
Yes.
and he
Yes.
blamed
Felicia.
the crackhead girlfriend. They got her jammed up because they stole the money.
Right. Felicia.
And he was like putting foot to
swole
their asses, like
Felicia
one of
up.
y'all stole from me, one of you women. And the
Mhm.
sister jumped in like, no, you're not gonna be beat on my sister like she a man. Well, she stole from me.
She stole from me, yo.
They got her jammed,
Yup.
Yeah,
They
they
got
got
her-
her jammed
yeah.
up.
and that's how the
Felicia.
fight broke out. Yeah, Felicia. Yep. Yeah.
And
Hey.
Debo put that hand. He slapped fire out of. They should have put the electrical spark animated when because he knocked sparks out of her ass.
Yeah, and then the sister comes up. If I was a man, I'd kick your ass. She's like, nah, you done sparked up
And then
something.
that's a what did Craig say?
Yeah.
That's a female,
But
dog.
Craig not knowing your homeboy is the one that caused all this because he stole the
Yeah.
money out of Debo's
Yeah,
pocket.
exactly. Yeah, all
Now,
started from
granted,
smoke.
yeah, you won the fight, but you could have easily lost, and you would have lost over some bullshit.
Yeah.
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 But hey, isn't that what the Negro community does on a regular basis? We don't even try to figure out the solution. I mean, I'm sorry. We don't try to figure out the origin of the problem. We just jump out there the moment somebody says something.
Mm-hmm.
And preferably when a woman screams she needs help or she look like she in distress, what do them Negro Simps do? They jump straight in front of the gun.
Go into
Straight in
simp
front of it.
mode.
Yeah.
They do the E40. The Captain Save-A hoe. He run into the phone booth and bounce around in a circle, come out with his cape, do the cabbage patch. And
What?
look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. What's that food name? Captain Save-A hoe, man. I love that song. Chicks love that song more than men do. Why, Sly? Why?
They understand because they know.
Yeah, because they know. That's them.
Why do the women's like that song, Captain Save-A-Hoe, more than the dudes do? Why, Sly? Answer me. I want to answer.
Hey, I said this to a female one time.
Yeah,
when she
E40's a national treasure.
was-
man.
This when I was in New York, right? Female that I know, she's walking down the street, and I was like, "There that bitch go." Yo, what did you just say? And I said, "There that B go." Who you calling the B? I said, "You." And then she went crazy on me. I was like, "Yo, 10 minutes ago, I heard you tell somebody that you're that B. How can you be mad at me because I call you what you title yourself?"
Oh my God, this guy here.
Hey, Nick, Sly, Nick, let me ask y'all a question. What was Clark Kent's superhero name?
Kal-El.
Superman.
Kal-El. Superman. Did he ever answer to Flying Man?
No.
No.
Did he ever answer to Powerful Man?
No.
Why did he answer to Kal-El?
That was his original Kryptonian name.
Why did he answer to Superman?
That's what the people called him.
And
That's
he acknowledged
who gave
that
him
was
the
his
name.
right?
And I
Who
don't
gave-
remember
Lois-
who gave him the name.
Lois Lane.
Lois
Was
Lane.
Okay, Lois.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Lois Lane gave him the name. Did he say, "Yup, I'll go by it"? He never one time said, "Don't call me that."
Don't call me
And
right.
no.
Okay.
So when I heard that female give herself that name, how could you be mad at me when I say that's your name?
Because in that instance, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna take a slight offense to that, because they're gonna say that you're not telling me that in a very loving manner.
Mm-hmm.
Once
Now,
again,
let me ask
we
you a
have to
question.
dumb ourselves down to their logic. That's the problem.
I can't. It makes
Exactly.
my brain cry.
So now let me ask you all this question. If I was a pale-skinned Caucasoid with straight hair, or I was a person of the LGBTQ community, and I said, there that B go, would I have got the same energy?
Probably not.
Probably not.
She'd probably laughed
Again,
and high fived him.
again, the insanity of our people. I remember we used to have to go find insane. Remember, you used to have to go and like you'll walk past like the loony bin, and they'd be like, "What's that?" You'd be like, "That's where they keep all
The
the
crazy
insane
people.
people."
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Now, where you go to
The
find
state
insane people?
hospital.
Hey, where you go to find insane people? You go find you go to the gas station. They dress in green
The
and gold,
corner.
matching their car.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
All
right. with,
Okay.
with that crazy wig on her head.
Okay. And then people ask me
Man,
why I still say the black community today is in shambles. I'm not making it up. Right? I'm not making it up. I'm not saying, I'm not calling Superman powerful man. I'm calling Superman Superman because that's y'all made it like that.
Powerful man.
you know, they made it like that. Like I tell my cousin, right? I say, I don't care what you call an apple, is an apple. You can call it whatever you want. It's an apple. Right? We was walking down the street and we saw, two men partaking in, expressing their love for each other. And one of the older guys we was with dropped the F bomb. And they was like, "Don't say that." I said, "Hey, hold on, whoa, whoa. You can't tell that man what to call an apple. He know what an apple is."
Uh-oh. Yeah, when you see the
here we go.
truth, you be applying a logic when no one sees that coming. Can't do that. You can't sneak the logic
Hey.
up on people like that.
Hey, let me ask this question. I'm gonna shut up. Ready? Nick, Sly, you ready? I
Ready.
gotta ask you a
I'm
simple
ready.
question. I'm slow, black, and stupid, don't know nothing. Where in this country, where on this globe school system do they say 1+1 isn't 2?
Oh, it's everywhere. Or
Okay.
nobody says one. Yeah, it's everywhere.
Okay.
Okay.
If
Yeah.
you got a problem with me saying 1+1 is 2, nothing's wrong with me. Something's wrong with you. That's why I don't talk
Well,
to
unless you
Negroes.
big brother. Go ahead.
That's why I don't talk to Negroes. That's why I don't try to understand their logic. I just give them their logic back.
See,
I
they
listen
can't
to
do that because that's the problem. Because now you're
well,
forcing them to be like, wait a minute. It is me. I am the problem, and nobody wants to be. Nobody wants to mirror. So when you do
nobody.
that, you put the mirror in front of them, and then they can't deal with it.
And you know what's sad? I've been on the phone with Nick a million times. When I talk to the evil white man or his daughter or his sister, how is it they give me the conversation and we can have a logical conversation? But when I talk to my own people, the first thing I got to worry about is when is this Negro going to attack me? I'm only repeating what he said.
You want a
Right?
man
When
to
they
meet
telling me all of this stuff and Martin Luther King was the best thing ever happened to us, blah, blah, I'm just repeating what you said, and now you want to kill me, right? You want to I'm sorry, you want to get me out of here when I only repeated what you said. That's how you get people. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to something. If you really want to get people, let them say a whole bunch of whatever they're going to say and just repeat it to them back in question form. If you really want to get them to start thinking, let them say whatever they want to say and then repeat it back to them in question form.
You know what's funny? I used to do that to my mom a lot when I was younger, and I would get in trouble
See,
for
you
that.
trying to get slapped.
Yeah. I would do that to my mom all
Yeah.
the time because my dad be like, question everything, like why?
Yeah.
And I would be like, okay, well, let's test this theory that dad told me, and I would do that. I would get in so much trouble for doing that.
Yeah.
Man, you do that to ask my grandmama why. This, that, and the other. Why? Why? What do you mean why? Well, why? Psh, ask me again. She didn't know. Wow. Ask me again.
Yo, my mother used to send me
I
down the
can't get
hill.
it won't come out. Slap the taste out your mouth. My grandmama was brutal.
I
She
was 10
fuck
years
you
old.
up.
I was 10 years old. My mother would say, go down the hill and give me a pack of Newport 100s. And I would just say, you want me to go get you some Newport 100s? Never mind, I'll go do it myself.
Yeah. Hey, I found a place. Truth. Bronx Psychiatric Center. 1500 Waters Place. Do you know where that is?
Yeah, I know what that is, but that's fairly new. Back in the day, we had
1500 Waters Place in the Bronx.
look. You can look this up. We had a place called Bellevue Hospital. That's where all the
I've heard of
lunatics.
that.
Yeah, everybody know about
That's the original
Bellevue
Arkham
been-
Asylum.
Yeah, that was the original Arkham
That's the
Asylum. Yo,
original Arkham.
you could
Yeah.
hear them screaming out the window. Oh, yo, and then you would see all the lunatics walking around. The ones who just got released. They'd be
Where's
walking
another
around.
one in Queens Village? Is that a bad neighborhood? Queens Village?
I think it's gentrified a little bit now.
Yeah, Creedmoor Psychiatric Center. Then
Yeah, all of-
Central New York Psychiatric in Marcy, New York.
So when you hear the word psychiatric or you hear like
This
all
shit
that
sound
stuff,
fucked up.
yo, that's fairly new. Back in the day, they just called it
Kingsborough and
hospital.
Brooklyn.
Yeah,
I ain't going nowhere near
Bellevue
no
was a
Brooklyn.
hospital.
I'm
Bellevue
sorry.
was the original Arkham Asylum.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bellevue.
Bellevue
Man, there's a whole bunch of places. Man, so, look, this is all pomp and circumstance. They going after somebody big on this side, but they gotta do it. They gotta get him because they ain't in control. He in control, and they gotta get him out of control, and the people that enabled him out of control. Now, I'm back in control, and a lot, but at the same time, a lot of people. Cindy just said, "What? Cindy know we streaming? Hey, Cindy." I'm gonna tell. Hey,
ain't no telling.
yeah, but but see, here's the thing. All right, I'm gonna ask both of y'all this, and I'm gonna let y'all answer. How come? All right, wait a minute. First, I'm gonna ask a question, then I'm gonna make a statement, and I'm gonna let y'all run. Now, when they closed, when they raided that meat packing plant in Mississippi during the Obama administration, I give it to them. 2 days after they finished raiding the place, 2 days after they finished raiding the place, it was a line around the damn building of blacks and whites applying for those jobs in that meat packing plant in Mississippi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How come well, we know why the news didn't show that, because it goes against the narrative that, that they're, and they even know better. It got to be painful to be a news person because you know the truth, you just can't show it. So, but then you had the plant in Illinois, same thing, the chicken plant. And now you got this stuff coming up here. This is going to be a massive deportation program. I mean, I'm willing to bet you, I'm placing bets. Now, of course, I ain't gonna sit here and say nothing stupid like they're gonna get 80% of all illegals here. I ain't that dumb. But I'm gonna say they're gonna get, before it's all over with, they ought to be able to have 1 million by the end of the year. 1 million people is a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
There's cities that we know that are well-known cities here that don't have 1 million people in them, right? So we have this here. We hear it on the internet, and you hear it in real life too. Can't get no job, shit, go down there and this, that, and other. And all them folks got the jobs. You think all these Negroes that's saying that gonna be lined up after this raid to get them jobs?
Hell no.
No.
Hell no.
Why
Them
not?
Negroes can get off the couch.
Why not? I'm playing devil's advocate.
I can tell you why.
Why not? Why won't they do it, Truth? Why?
You ready?
They doing all that hollering, they getting the job.
You ready? Because they were
Yeah, I'm ready.
shiftless, slothful, and lazy before. They shiftless, slothful and lazy during, and they're going to be shiftless, lazy, and slothful after.
I'll do you guys one better. Civil rights, because they just wanted the right to complain. They wanted their
That's all
arguments
they wanted.
heard. That's it.
That's all they wanted.
That's it. Please listen to us.
Say,
That's
yeah,
all.
we don't want the rights to be civil. We
No.
want the rights
Yeah.
to complain.
That's it.
Hey,
That's
what did I
funny.
ask?
I like
Hey,
it.
what did I ask y'all? What did I ask y'all a couple of weeks ago? Why is it that black people just want to be acknowledged, while every other race is looking for laws, money? You know, they're looking for land. They're looking for everything
Negroes
else. They
want
don't
a
care about
hug.
acknowledgement. Yeah,
Negroes
wanna be
want a
like-
hug.
But
They
that's
want somebody to
everything
tell
to
them.
us. But that's
Yeah,
it.
they want a hug. They
That's
want a
it.
They
hug.
want they
I
want
don't
the
want no
world to let
hug.
them know. Yeah, they want the world to know that, you know, we built this country. I don't care about that. Let me ask y'all both a question. Nobody on this panel is hard up. What would you
No.
rather have?
And Sly Governor
plaque-
killed the reparations bill.
Wait, hold up. Let's not bring
Sly.
my
Sly
governor into
Governor
this.
killed the reparations
Okay,
bill.
let's not
Deep
bring
blue
my
Democrat.
governor, our future
Yeah.
president, into this.
Yeah.
Okay,
Your governor.
I
Your governor.
Did he knock it down or not? Did he knock it down or not?
That's all
I
we
think-
care about.
wait,
Sly,
wait,
answer the
before
question,
he-
please.
did
Can you answer
he
the
knock it
question?
down or
wait,
not?
wait.
Don't fuck
He
Dan.
did that because the Black Caucus
Oh,
said
because
the Black Caucus was like, "Hey, you know, Gavin, this really ain't a big deal to us, man. Go ahead."
no,
and
he
beat you."
could have said, no, man, I'm one up in the orange man.
I'm trying
I'm
to get on
giving
the Gavin.
these
Listen, I'm trying to get on the
niggers-
Gavin. I'm trying to get on the Gavin train, get me a cabinet position. God damn it, I got something to say. And you know,
Well, now look, now Xi Jinping probably gonna have a problem.
hey,
Oh,
hey, Xi Jinping said,
Sly.
"Hey, do what you got to do." I'm like, "Okay, Playboy."
Jay may not like that. You leaving his cabinet and shit.
Hey,
You know, he
Sly,
got to
you get a
explain that shit to
position,
Who's
take you with you.
Jintao that you ain't coming back.
You get a
Man,
position, take you with you. I'll sell out. I'll sell out right now. Yes, sir, I will.
Hey, I fucks with Gavin because he don't give a fuck. That's why I love it. I can't.
yeah, he don't give a flip.
He don't give
But
a.
man, but like, okay, all right. So when they do all this raiding, all these people, housing's gonna come to a screeching halt. Yeah, it sure is, because it's gonna run the. That's your time to shine. Shine. It's your time to shine. Shine. These fucking shines. Man, I would be down there. I don't know nothing. I'm letting you know I don't know nothing.
Yeah.
But you the foreman and you the line boss, they didn't know nothing either, right? So, and you ain't even got, and I speak English. So, I mean, look, man, what people, man, they work hard for that damn $30 an hour. So, you want the $30 an hour to swing a hammer and a saw or what?
Right.
You show up when it's dark, because the sun ain't even up when they show up. That's probably what's going to get a lot of people of color, is because they got to get there. Now, hey, you put old raggedy ass Keisha down there on that job site. If she overweight, smell funny, got weave, tacky makeup, and panther and what's that, leopard patterned daggum tights, and them Negroes will be lined up
Of course they will.
because they chasing the wrong thing, but they'll be there. So
Yeah, of
when
course
they
they will.
raid them places, this is the time for you to get in. Because when you in and you hammer your way in, pun intended, okay, Sly, we can't get rid of you because ain't nobody to replace you with. Trump done ran all the illegals away. We got to finish this project. This concrete got to get poured. This frame for this house got to get done.
Didn't we already establish that we are the lowest numbers of all trades? Pretty much, right? We have the least amount of least amount of involvement in all sectors of trade, correct?
Hell yes. Hell
In the
yes.
work
It's because of
sector.
racism, Sly. It's
Okay.
racism.
I wouldn't expect.
I mean,
once
because
again,
I
they
got to
just-
show up. You making me show up to a construction site at 6 o'clock in the morning. Time is racist. The
Let's
sun
take-
is It's dark out here.
Let's take the slaughterhouse in Ohio, you know, and the fact that they had their children working there. I don't.
That was crazy.
I don't think the average low-level urban person want a position at a slaughterhouse where there were
No.
children. You know what I'm saying? It just
No.
wouldn't even. It's hard work. It's disgusting
When you saw
work.
all those,
You know, they
when
just.
you saw all those people, yeah, when you saw those people in Chicago, right? And they were sitting out there at them town hall meetings talking about, you giving them free housing and you giving them, cars with this much. Those people were only mad because they were giving illegal immigrants their welfare.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
wasn't screaming about jobs and education and cleaning up their quote unquote communities. They were only mad because somebody else was getting their welfare. Now you get up
I'm
in
a
the morning.
taxpayer. No, you not. Did you
No,
get
you're
a
not.
tax return? Always
You're a
hit them with
tax
that one. Did
collector.
you get a tax return?
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
got a check back, you gave the government an interest-free loan of your money. They just giving you back your change. With the exception of the earned income credit, and then all the children, for every child you get more. I'm talking just regular jokers.
Mhm.
You didn't pay any taxes.
Of course
You didn't
not.
pay any taxes. Chumps like me that gotta write a check every 3 months. You know what I'm saying? And mail it, and I don't get nothing back.
Yeah.
I pay taxes, quarterly taxes. So if
And
you
here's
got
the
a
thing.
tax return, if you got a check back from the Federal Reserve, drink you a tall, cool glass, shut the up,
I don't even know
because
what
you
that
didn't
is.
pay any taxes.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I
don't
pay
know what a
taxes.
tax
I have
return.
to pay back the government every single year.
Yeah, I don't know what earned income child. I don't know what that is.
But hey,
Yo, bro,
tell me we don't know somebody, right? The chick that's fighting with her dude over putting the child on her tax return.
Oh yeah.
Right
Everybody
now,
knows somebody.
You know what? Funny story. My dad used to go through that with my mom years. It was talking back in the 80s. They had an agreement every couple of years she would let him claim us, and then she kind of renege on that and be like, "Look, you agreed to this." I remember those fights, man. I remember.
Yeah.
This was back in the 80s.
Yeah,
I had a man tell me the
man,
same
whatever
thing.
they send the envelope, I just drop a check in it. I don't even argue. They could be cheating me blind. I can't. What I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do? But okay, so who's gonna tell the Negroes? Which Negro leader do you see out here now? Messy Jesse, Benjamin Chump. I thought he's supposed to be an attorney. Why you getting off in all this other stuff? Because it's the grift, right? He can make some money off of it. Quanell X. Quanell X got me blocked on Twitter.
I wonder why.
He got, huh?
What'd you say?
I'm gonna do a slide. I just asked questions. That's all I did.
No, I asked
I
questions.
didn't make a statement.
You hold inquiries.
I just
you hold tribunals.
Well, I should have went.
Quanell, I got a question.
That's what I should have done. I asked questions. He didn't answer,
Yeah.
but I asked questions. What's the answer, dude? Sly, who's gonna say, look, when y'all need to take advantage of this. Once all these folk, these ones is on these field job, plumbing jobs, carpentry job, this, that, and other, y'all just need to show up. What do you think, Sly? Okay, I know you go through. Well, here they building like crazy. Where you go through places and you just see frames of houses up, right? Just frames.
Yeah.
Okay, ICE raid them, right? Now, truth is the damn job site foreman. If we all pull up there, bumping, we stop the wheels on our damn Tahoe, keep spinning and all kind of, all this other stuff.
Down.
Get out.
Turn the music down.
Yes. Yeah. You got a Uzi. What's the medallion? You got a Uzi medallion hanging on your herringbone.
Yo, that used
and
to
whatnot.
be the shit. Like everybody had.
You got that Uzi.
Everybody
got a Uzi. Got a Uzi hanging on your herringbone and whatnot. You got all that going, and you go up there, and Truth gonna be like, the hell y'all won't. He thinking y'all coming around. We need a
We
job.
come to work. Yeah.
Truth gonna be like,
Not
well,
over here. Not over here.
damn.
Not
Wow,
over here.
really?
No.
Really?
No.
That's
I'm gonna tell you why. Represent. Let me say this: when somebody's driving past a work site, right? Who represents the business? Me or the worker? I'm not there. I'm the boss,
so.
right?
It's a better look to have Latinos than blacks.
It's a better look to have people in their right mind. Negroes just don't want to look in their right minds.
Wait, so you got a bunch of capable black men that show up, say, "Hey, we just want to work. We want
With their pants hanging off their asses and Uzis hanging from herringbones.
Because Nick told
don't
us to
wanna
wear
work.
this, and we pull up, and we
Wait a
got because we
minute.
riding with Nick gave us. He picked us up. It's his truck, his sound system, his rims.
You know what I'm
bump
saying?
it.
And he got the Uzi necklace. We like, well, shit, we want to be like Nick. Okay, we all get the Uzi necklace. What are we talking?
You know what I'm gonna say? Hey, work site closed down. Come back tomorrow.
Hey, tuck
looking like
your
you got
chain.
some-
What's it say like when Debo pull up? Tuck your chain, right?
Yeah. So it's funny y'all say this. I was watching a video. This guy, he has his own business. I don't know what it was, but it was two guys in a pickup truck driving around. Might be some landscaping. He fired the youngest guy because the youngest guy went out there and got a face tattoo. When they went to this house to do some work, the homeowner said, "Oh no, they can't come in here." And then the other guy who was with him in the pickup truck was like, "Yo, but they signed a contract." And he was like, "You think that white man give a F about a contract when he see this coming into his house?"
That's deep.
He was like, "You just destroyed your whole life for a face tattoo."
I wouldn't
He said-
hire a driver, a guy that applied to be a tow truck driver with me. And when I met him, when we, because I talked to him on the phone, and he showed up, and he literally had the whole arm, and it wasn't on his face, but it was like coming up his, like his neck and whatnot, and everything. And I'm just, damn. I said that on the inside. Sly, I can't train him, put all this time and effort and energy into training him how to operate a tow truck, light duty side, and he show up to your house to tow your car with that tat going all the way up, and he got his head skinned where you can see the tattoo on his head. And he got a thing in his and coming, and you gonna give him the keys to your car to take it to the Honda dealer.
Even I would be like, and
He could be the nicest guy in the world, but what are the odds?
Right.
What are the odds?
I know a
And
Mexican
when he
guy.
showed up, I was gonna ask him like, damn, this dude must be lost. That's what I'm thinking. I was like, yes, sir. Can I help you? Yeah, I'm supposed to meet Nick opening light duty tow truck operator. And I'm
Let me go. I'll be right back. Let me go get him for you. Let me call him, see if he's in.
Yeah.
dog. I went through the motions and everything. Come on in, man. Want a cup of coffee? Sat there, talked, and he said, man, I hope it's one of them out there. There's some nice look. I said, they all the same, everything, and talked to him, walked around the yard, filled paper, knowing I ain't hiring him.
You didn't like the white folk?
What I'm gonna do? Dude, I'm telling you, sat there, drank coffee, everything, walked around the yard, got Adam come in, turn it. That's Carrie's buddy, Adam. She be cracking up when I be on the phone. That's Carrie's buddy. Adam come in and whatnot. And I'm like, Adam, this is hey, how you doing, man? How you doing? Hey, man, hope you make it, man. It's a good company. And he went back outside and already, nope.
Damn.
Sly, I told for 2 sheriff's departments.
Yeah. You can't afford to take.
I got 2 sheriff's departments.
Yeah.
And that's my main bread and butter. And I'm gonna have to introduce, hey, sheriff, I got enough, because anytime you get a new driver, they gotta do a background, and this, that, and other, and you take them and this, that, and other. They say, that's your boss, but I'm your God. And that's what the sheriff would tell them. You work for him, but your boss worked for me. So when my officer at the scene tell you to do blah, 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 of course, you do it, blah, 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 blah. And because he would have been like, the way this dude came in, he wasn't dressed bangy, but the shit, the tats and whatnot. I take him in the damn sheriff's department. Sheriff probably had pulled this pistol on him. Get down on the ground. Get down. Get down. Sheriff, this is my new driver.
Well,
What?
We're just now getting to a point where we can take hand tattoos. Like, we're just getting to that point where, okay, you got hand tattoos. I'll let that go. But when it comes going to start creeping up around the neck and the face, back of the head, it's like, we're not there yet as a society.
You go to Gwinnett County Correctional Facility. Now remember, you are working in a building with psychos, maniacs, and career criminals. When you go in and apply for a job, the first thing they make you do after you fill out the application? You have to take a Polaroid picture
of all your
of yourself in your underwear.
Yes.
Front,
Yes.
back, side to side.
Yeah.
Now you're working with psychopaths, criminals, and maniacs.
Degenerates.
And they'll look at that tattoo and they'll say, hey, what does I heart mom mean? Or I love my mom. Okay, but that heart is red, so you might be affiliated with the Bloods. Next.
Next.
Yeah, they'll do that. Yeah, people don't understand. I have tattoos.
Damn.
I have 9 tattoos, I think, on my body altogether.
I have none. I have none.
I got this one here, and I got this one here. Right there. The things I had to go through when I got these tattoos.
Where'd he get that bracelet from?
That's a very good question, Nick. I would like further inquiry into.
That's a nice looking bracelet.
How he's able to afford this?
Oh, I can tell you how I got it. You want to know how I got it? If you're looking for some torque gear hats, hit me up on the Cash App.
That ain't that.
Yeah. Oh, my Western Union is still the same.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. You want some torque gear hats?
Ain't he about something?
I just had heart surgery. I'm trying to survive.
Ain't he about something?
I just had heart surgery. I'm trying to survive. Yeah. Can y'all please not put me through any stress? I just had open heart surgery on December 2nd. Can y'all please not put me through any stress?
Okay, we was talking about tattoos, right?
I don't know how we got
Yes,
that.
sir. Yes, sir. No, because y'all worried about my well-being. Why don't y'all buy some torque gear hats from me? How about that? Y'all care about so much about my well-being.
Well, I don't know, because I know this guy that actually is the creator of them.
I don't know none of that. I don't know none of that. I don't know none of that. I know what I got. If y'all give a damn where this bracelet came from, buy some torque gear hats, and I'll be happy to show y'all where it came from. My Western Union, I'm in Arizona, so just go ahead and send it over to the Western Union. I'll get it at the best way I know how.
Mm-hmm.
I got blue.
It's always your own people, Nick. Every time.
Great. I got gray. As you see, Nick is modeling the gray. Nick, can you please show us your hat again?
Wow.
Yeah, he's modeling the gray. Yes, sir. I have classic black with the little man on it.
So
Sly got the red one.
I got the red one.
I have the gray with the dark lid. Oh yeah, I got a red one right here for you, Sly. Just go ahead and send that over.
That's okay. I got my official.
Sure?
Thank
you.
This
is official.
No, I got it from the owner himself.
No, this is not ironed on. This is sewn, sir.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Thank you.
Well, if I was a white man selling it, y'all had the money.
You got the Temu torque.
True got that Temu torque gear.
Damn right. Call it what you want. Yeah. It only costs $85 right now on special.
And he jipping you on, and he ripping your throat out on the price.
Don't ask me if I sold out. Ask me when I sold out.
When you sold exactly. Yeah. Just ask me
don't
when.
Never ask me if. You always ask me when. So like I said, I just had open heart surgery. I would appreciate y'all guys not putting me through no stress.
Hey, you guys got any last words? I'm gonna wrap this up and I'm gonna get out of here and go run to the gym and some other stuff.
I got a question. I don't got a comment. I got a question
For
for both of y'all.
okay,
So you see the liberal out here talking about we got to get rid of Trump, right?
yes.
What's the solution once he's gone? Because I don't see them telling the solution. We got to get rid of him. Okay, but that's plan A. What's plan B?
Mm-hmm.
And I asked that question because I'm gonna tell you a funny story. I was in Harlem one day walking down the street, man standing on top of a wooden box, and he was saying, black power, black power, black power, down with the white man, black power. He going crazy. So I'm sitting there looking at him like, yo, and I'm young. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna follow him. Yeah, black power. So he says, you see a white man, you better make sure he don't breathe past that point. And then another guy walked up to him and said, hey, great idea. So A is getting rid of the white man. Damn right. He said, okay, so what's B through Z?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a lawyer set up? All right, let's just say I do make it back to the police station, right? Because not,
in
you're
one
not
piece.
Right.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
one piece.
Yeah, but let's just say in this perfect world, Equinox lined up, I make it back to the police station. Are you going to make sure that I'm safe? What about my family? What about my wife, my kids? He said, what about my mother? What about my father? What's your plan B through Z? Plan A is getting rid of this Caucasoid. What's B through Z?
Mm-hmm.
He looked at him and said, see, people like you is the reason we don't go
There
far.
you
He said,
go.
no, I'm with you. We can go. But what's after we just go get rid of a white man? What's next? So that's what I'm saying. They talking about we need to get rid of Trump. Well, what's next after that?
Mm-hmm.
What do y'all have and who's next up?
No, you just raise the awareness but never present the solution or the
Okay.
backup plan. No. We wanted
What-
they wanted the
what-
right to complain, so we must allow them the right to complain.
The right to complain,
That's it.
shut the hell up, truth teller, and go finish healing and go fix that medical equipment. Coon. Yes, sir.
There's going to be a lot of opportunity here this year.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? If the Negro don't fit, because there's anytime y'all know the laws of physics. When you create a void, the closest thing near the orifice,
Feel it, yes.
that vacuum will
Mhm.
suck it in.
Yep.
Okay, then,
You
yep.
need to be standing your ass. If you need to be standing your ass near that damn void when they dragging Jose and and dragging them out and shit, you need to be standing there with your arms folded, whistling and shit. And when they go out, you go in. Hey, I heard y'all short a couple of yard hands. You know what I'm saying? Because look here, the evil white man, he gonna run that sawmill, Sly. He shutting that sawmill down.
Nick, please let me cut you off for a second. Please
Go
I
ahead.
love when you tell this story. That day when you was outside and you said a man walked up to you and said, hey, you looking for somebody to do this work right here? Please tell that story. Please. I love that story.
Is a guy, well, I think that's the one he's talking about. Just expanded the yard again. So now I'm cut, because I'm paying for land that I ain't even freaking using. But anyway, I hit a little lick and I'm like, let me go ahead and fence in some more. Then fenced it in. You know how you come in the morning, people, throw trash in the wind, blow it up against your fence, right? So I'm walking around. Here a guy walking down the street. And he was like, like, hey, bro, man, he, wants some money. I said, man, I tell you, because I hate it, because I go in early to do that. So, I put on my coffee pot, go do that so I can go in by the time everybody coming in. You know what I'm saying? I done got the trash up. I hate my shit looking trashy. I told the guy, tell you what, man, I'll give him, the bag, the trash bag that I was holding. I got one of them things, that pick I'll give you this. Go around the outside of the fence here. See, I got my own dumpster. It's sitting right here. Walk around it, throw the trash in here, throw it in the dumpster, and I give you $10. Sly, that's $5, 5 minutes. It take about 7 minutes to walk around my fence. I give you $10. And tell you what, and when you can come every day, however many days you want to come here, because it's always something there. I'll give you $10. I will give you the trash bag and go around. He said, man, well, can't you just give me $5?
Oh my fucking God. I thought this was going to be an inspirational story of achievement.
He looked at me and just said, well, man, can $10? Yeah. Well, man, can you just give me $5?
There go your people, Sly. There you go. Right
I thought this was going to be a success story. Like, what? Are you serious?
Hell no.
I was dejected.
Hey Nick, tell him the other story.
Remember
the story you told me, the other one too, about the white guy coming down the street with no shirt on, and he worked his ass off for you.
Worked his ass off.
Tell that story. Tell that story.
Ass off. We splitting wood. After because when these storms, when they blow through here, Sly was dejected.
I'm like, what is this? I wanted a happy ending. Don't give me no damn.
We cutting down trees falling all over the place because all of us that got skids, track loaders, we throwing chain, dragging them out and dragging them to the side of the road, cutting them up, because everybody out here got a chainsaw. White boy walk up. I mean, the type that where the sun and just beat his skin. He ain't got a tan line. He's tan. Sly, that white boy worked. Do you hear me? He was old. If I had to guess, I say he's about 40.
Okay.
He put it in. Throw another one on up here. And this bam, 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 bam. Give him that $40 and whatnot. And he said, is there anything else you need me to do? Bubba told him, well, tomorrow we gonna come cut that pile up. Sly, when I rolled in the next morning to go to my office, guess who was sitting on that pile of lumber?
Oh my God. Seriously?
A black man.
No, I'm gonna
He
assume.
was sitting on that pile of lumber. Wait, and he, hey, how you doing? I said, hey, you all right? Yeah. He said, man, you got something I can drink? I said, yeah, come in. I said, man, you drink coffee? I'd love some. Gave him the coffee, gave him the water. Bubba pull up. You can see him because he drives right past my damn window. He said, gotta go. Because know what?
The money talk.
The money, yeah.
Money
He
talk.
drank the coffee. He took them damn bottles of water, and he went over there with Bubba and went right back to work. He came every day till all that lumber was gone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wait. Now don't leave me on the cliffhanger. What ended up happening to him?
Well, when we ran out of lumber, that was it. I ain't got nothing for him to do. I can't put him in the truck.
What the fuck? Don't be bringing me no damn. What the fuck? What a happy ending.
Hey, you know what I bet happened?
Wait. Nick, I'm waiting for you to say, well, yeah, he did such a good job. He came back all this time. I offered him as part of my crew. I'm waiting for that ending.
Yeah, but I ain't in the lumber business.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Sly. Okay, hey, Truth, ask Sly to ask me, how many Negroes seen him out there working and how many of them came over there to get some of that work and some of that money?
I was just about to ask that.
I'm waiting for the. Well, you know, let me tell you. 6 months later, he was my tire man, and then he moved up to this position. And I was like, "What? Y'all can't be doing this shit to me, goddamn it!"
When you get folks like that, Slide, normally they don't have a driver's license. You know what I mean? They ain't got, they on paper. You can't be on paper and work for me. I work for the police department.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be squeaky clean. But guess what? I'm telling you, every day when I came in, Sly, guess who was sitting at that log pile waiting on Christopher to come in?
Damn it.
Guess it, Sly. I give you 2 guesses. How many Negroes showed up to do that same work?
Settle.
Hey, Carrie just said
$40 cash.
Not a
$40 cash.
Not a one.
We feed you. You got all the liquid you can drink. When we eat lunch, you eat. You eat what we eat. It ain't like we giving you scrub stuff and we over here eating prime rib. You eat when we do workers, they eat what? Now, if I had some Capri Sun, he'd been asked out. He gonna drink some water. But but you eat what we eat when we eat. You got no job. You take $40 for throwing lumber in the back of a tow truck, in the back of a trailer. We cut it and you just pick it up and throw it in the back of the trailer.
I do that. Yeah.
$40 cash. You ain't got to give
that.
the man nothing.
Yeah.
And say, man, we done for the day. That's 4 hours. So you making, it ain't even a minute. You made $10 an hour for throwing lumber, and you got to keep the whole 10, and you got to eat. You ate ribs, macaroni and cheese. You know what I'm saying? Brisket. Big ass cups of Kool-Aid. All that shit.
Don't bring me no more goddamn heartbreaking stories. Bring me success stories. Okay?
That is a success story. That is. That's a great success story. You know what that shows you? That anytime you think
he done fucked up in life, but somewhere, but I never asked him, but he still wanted to work.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
He done fucked up somewhere. He done fucked little old scrawny little sucker too. You know what I'm saying?
After he finished with Nick, you know what he went and did? Found somebody else that needs some day labor work.
Yeah. I'm quite sure that's what he did, because the storm it just blew through. Power lines down, trees, all kind of shit. He probably said, man, I can get some work out here.
Yeah.
I can get some work.
What did Carrie just say? If they were paying the shoe shuffler to lay down, they would get up and walk away.
Damn, I got to remember that one.
Yeah, she called him a shoe shuffler.
A shoe shuffler.
She said,
you pay him to lay down, he's going to get up and walk away.
They would get up and walk away.
God damn,
Christ.
that's cold.
Last words before I get up out of here.
Look, man, there's going to be a big opportunity for a lot of people here. A lot of towing companies going to make out like bandits, because once they store this shit, these cars, and then after the 45 days, they're going to get to crush them. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the hell. Well, we ain't gonna make out like you're gonna get get rid of some stuff. This is the time for all the criers to get in the game, and I'm gonna say this. I guess who gonna get in the game? Guess who quiet, sitting on the sideline, and they gonna jump in when the Negroes don't? Indians, legal, Hispanics, and of course, Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie but the thing is, Mr. Charlie ain't gonna come in until the Negroes don't go. See, he gonna play it smart. He know they ain't coming. Yep. So when he filled the spot and they complain, he said, well, you have to remember, shoot, I didn't come in until 9 months after it was over. What you talking about? So they ain't gonna be able to say nothing. The Negroes gonna want something off of this. Sly. All that grandstanding that was done at City Hall in Chicago doing all this shit before Trump was elected, right?
Sounded good.
They getting what they want, right?
Yeah.
They get what they want, right?
Yep.
Tyrone Muhammad told them, told Tom Holman, I will hand carry you to where the illegals are. And he done it. Okay. Now what? What you say, truth? Okay, that was step A. All right, what's from B through Z?
Mm-hmm.
Sly. All they got to do They ain't even got to take it. They're offering it to you. Let's see how many of them take it.
And they won't. They just want the right to complain.
Well, you know, the
that's all.
scrubs, the squares like us, gonna take, you know, the ones like me that don't know nothing about Germany, even though I lived there almost 4 years and patrolled East-West German border and was stationed in Belgium and don't know nothing about Belgium and why he talk about like he know about firearms just because he was airborne air assault fucking Pathfinder. What does that mean? You know what I'm saying? And what is wrong with him? Cute dog though. Cute dog. That is a cute puppy.
Fuck that dog.
I would have took that picture, all bullshit aside. That's a beautiful dog.
John Wick, that dog.
I love dogs. I love dogs. That's all I got. But yeah, I said, man, just people, the ones that's talking, they have no idea how the tactics work. They're just going off what somebody else was telling them. Rent, Slide, what are they going to do to the ones that's paying rent? Restaurants going to close.
Yeah.
You know, restaurants is, you know, the mom and pop restaurants, that's all they had. Well, they're going to close. And where are they at, Sly? They in your hood.
Food trucks is out the door.
Slice, butter biscuit. Wait a minute. Chicken and slice, chicken and butter biscuit. And instead of the plate he got holding a B2 sauce, he just gotta had a chicken. Remember that the one, and he holding the B2 sauce.
I took that picture. I hate y'all for that shit.
I didn't make it. I just
I'll
posted it. He made it.
I'll put it back in circulation. Don't you worry about it. I'll put it right back in.
I didn't make it. And so now we gonna have this. This is the time for all them criers, because Mr. Charlie that owned that building that Jorge was renting, he don't give a fuck who he rent that building to.
Right.
Now it's time, you know what I'm saying? Avoid, I say, here we go, a was ever standing near the opening. If y'all better be, man, if I ain't have a job, if I was open for something, I'd be sitting outside the restaurant that I want, looking at them, whistling.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Can I help you, mister? No, I'm good. Cause I'm doing this shit, cause I know they coming. And I'm getting this joint. That's it. They gonna miss the boat. Watch.
As always.
Hey, like the great Heath Ledger's
The
Joker
Jamaican,
said,
hey, the Jamaicans gonna get what you want to bet. The Italians gonna get their spot. The Jamaicans gonna get their spot. They're gonna be crying, man, I'm tired of these motherfucking tethers. Okay, well, you from here. How you let a tether outdo you? How you let a tether outdo you?
You can't be talking like that, man. You gonna start something, Nick.
Oh, hey, you know Kung Fu Kevin sitting there. Oh, I can see it now. Super Fry. No, it's Super Sly, sir. Super Fry. That's what I said. No, you said fry. Super Fry. Chicken rice. Super Fry chicken rice. Got a picture of damn Xi Jinping on the wall over the cash register and shit.
For sure. With the money cap.
They gonna get in. They gonna get it. The Jamaicans gonna get it. The Indians gonna get it. The legal Hispanics are gonna get it. They gonna get it. That's all I got. I'm done.
Yeah.
Hey, when I was talking with somebody, I quoted this, and I think it's beautiful. Heath Ledger's Joker said, "I'm not a monster. I'm just ahead of the curve."
Yep.
All right, with
That's
that
all.
being said, I want to thank everybody for coming through. I want to thank the guys for coming through as always, even though technically I had the DEI this time.
Here we go.
Hey,
I
man,
had
I'm just
open
telling
heart
you the
surgery.
truth is, man. Ain't your name Truth Teller?
And you
That's
still
the whole.
putting me through this.
That's the
I had
truth.
open heart surgery.
I just told the
Can you help
truth.
me?
I had the DEI
Yo, can
this
you help
title
me?
for you to
I'm
come
selling
in.
Torque gear hats. How about
Wow,
that? Send them over
bootleg
here for some
Torque gear.
I had
Y'all just be
open
careful
heart
out
surgery.
here.
Yo, let me tell you something, man. If I die tonight, you're gonna be living in a haunted house tomorrow. I promise you that.
That's
promise
okay.
you that.
I
If
get no
die in
demons
my
anyway.
sleep,
You just be added
Nick,
on to the
if
rest
I
of
die
it. It's
in
okay.
my sleep, Nick,
It's cool.
do not let them move my body
It's
because I'm gonna
cool.
haunt this nigga's house.
It's cool.
And
Hey,
all
stop
them cats
flashing
will walk
people.
into
How
the
about that?
street,
Stop
all
flashing
them
people on the side of the street.
all them cats,
Okay,
and
stop
I'ma
taking your
I'ma
shirt
keep-
off. Okay, Stop.
on flashing.
Can
And
you
I'm gonna
stop
say
that?
Super Slot 75 sent me to flash you. Every cat you got gonna walk in the damn street right in front of a truck.
Y'all crazy.
You wanna
Y'all
see it?
crazy.
I told
Baby,
y'all wanna see
you
it?
want a
Y'all wanna
real
see it?
man. You want a real man. There you go. Ah, what the fuck?
Oh, hold on. Let me show you.
What the fuck?
Turn his camera off.
God damn it, son of a. What is this? What is this madness?
That's my open heart surgery.
Lord
right
have
there.
mercy. He only gonna see this here, people. You'll see
Only
this
gonna
nowhere
see it
else. Only here. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry, ladies. I know
There you
y'all
go.
dig scars and all. I'm so sorry that.
Hold on, did I get it back on? Yep.
Wow.
There we go.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
Wow. See what happens when you get
I hate you,
DEI.
Sloth.
You get DEI up in here. That's what happens.
Yep.
You feel better?
There y'all go.
You feel better? You feel good for doing that?
I feel
Look,
better.
you know what DEI stand for, right? Didn't earn it. That's
Didn't
what
earn it. There we go.
Hey, so DEI, Sly, come on. DEI was for rainbow riders and black females. Rainbow riders of any race, if you ride in a rainbow,
Yeah.
it's for you.
Yeah.
And black females. Black heterosexual males white heterosexual males need not apply. It ain't for you.
Hey, when this live go off, come over to Truth Teller 410 channel. I'm gonna be over there talking cash.
Yeah,
about these
y'all can go look
people.
at it. Yeah, go.
Yeah, and you can look at my scar while y'all buy my hats.
Y'all have a good night. I'll see you guys later.
Hey man, we gotta do it again.
For sure.
Peace, y'all.
Peace. Y'all see what I deal with? Y'all, yeah. Thank y'all for coming through. Godly. Y'all have a good night. Peace.